Welcome to a brave new world! How's it going, everyone? We are live! This is... Sorry, it's been everywhere. This is November the 6th, 2023. How you guys doing? Happy Monday all! So, yeah, I take one day off and I'm messing up the intro. So, we're off to a great week this week, especially seeing how Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is getting its final DLC later on this week, but we got a little bit of time. And in terms of news, nothing too much is going on. The only thing that I did during my day off is that I watched the Attack on Titan finale. Ending kind of broke me a little bit, and I won't say anything more. That's all I have to say. It is... Wow. Americans are late. Hey! Blame Petrus, not me. But, oh yeah, not to mention, it's actually... The daylight savings time actually ended over here, so I guess that's what you're referring to, Grape Juice, is that streams are now going to be an hour late for you. I do apologize. I would like to stream a little bit earlier just to make up the lost hour, but unfortunately Petrus is streaming around that time, so I can't exactly get to start streaming as soon as I want to be, but I'll definitely work something out in the future. I am waiting about Attack on Titan. No! Actually, no. I was broken in a way. But again, I'm not going to talk about it anymore because, oh boy, it is spoiler heavy, that's for sure, and I don't want to ruin the ending for anyone. Evil Santa put you on the naughty list in Advance Wars 2. Fair enough. Anyway, speaking of naughty list, we got a new follower. Appleman6, thank you so much for following. You're awesome. Probably feels like I kind of heard that name from somewhere, but oh well. You meant Dual Strike. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about a past experience in Advance Wars 2. Anyways, on to today's stream. It's time to go back to Persona 4 Golden. Yes, I almost said 5 there. Sorry, force of habit. So, we definitely got the gist of how this game works. It's basically Persona 5, except less, which makes sense. This is the predecessor to Persona 5, so... We definitely got how this world works and whatnot. Mainly the fog, as the fog plays a key point in this story. We go into TV land, as I like to call it, and it's just more or less more Persona gameplay, so here's the thing. Petrus kind of gave me a crucial idea of how this game works. Mainly, instead of doing like 2 visits to Palace to fully clear them, this one, you only have to do it 1 time. So there's no calling card or trying to find the person's treasures. You just go to the dungeon, get to the end, fight the final boss of that dungeon, and then you're basically done. So... yeah, let's do something stupid. Let's go straight into it immediately. I'm sure that the studio won't absolutely murder me. And by the way, I'm pretty sure that based on what I've looked at, the dungeons are called castles, which kind of makes sense. I just call them studios because they actually make sense. I need enough SP items. No worries. I will definitely get to that. I mean, like, I definitely need to stock up on items, that's for sure. But don't worry, we'll come fully... We'll go in fully prepared and we'll just see how it goes. Let me know if video and audio looks like you guys in. Any type of feedback will help me a lot. Again. Although to be warned, early dungeons are tricky to do in one day. Well, now you tell me. Alright, then let's just see what we can do in 30 minutes, and oh my goodness, that's right, the motion blur in this game is ridiculous. Huh? You could hear Nanako's calling you from downstairs. The phone. Ahem. It's me, Moruka. I have something I have prepared just for you. I was going to deliver it to your house, but the situation's changed. I need you to come pick it up. Where am I? I was getting to that. I'm in front of the gas station at the shopping district. You got that? Now hurry up and come pick it up. Lack of SP items is the main reason, as we just said. Maruka has summoned you. Where do you think you're going? Listen, I'll only say this once, so listen close. Maybe it's normal for kids like you to be goofing around outside at night back at the big city. This ain't the city. This is the countryside. Mothers trust me to keep you safe. I'm not a kid anymore. I have to trust you when you're out of my sight. But I can't let you run around at night. Get me? So that's it. Don't go wandering around at night if you don't have any reason to go out, alright? You feel Dojima exerts his authoritarian influence on you. You should give up on going out tonight. I said, but my teacher said I need to pick something up. I guess I need to pick it up tomorrow. Who called you just now? Don't tell me you're planning on going out this hour. Oh, I have to talk to him instead of just going out of the door. My homeroom teacher needs me. Homeroom teacher wants to see you? Just transferred here and you're already done something? No, this is you we're talking about. Well, I understand. Go take care of the business and hurry back home. Oh, now you let me leave. District. Actual parenting. It's not a lie. I really am on my way home from cram school. I can go home by myself. I'm trying to stay out and party. Oh, you're here. Sooner than I expected. This is the school jersey I got for you. Go and take it. I got a Yasuo High jersey. There are many different costumes in this game to acquire. If you put one from the equip menu, you walk through the dungeon in that costume. Oh, I mean, to be fair, this is the enhanced version of Persona 4, so that makes sense. Now that you got it, get the hell out of here! I need to see this girl home. You know you're the way to your own home, don't you? Well, thanks? That was pretty necessary. Meanwhile, parents in Finland don't even know their kids' phone numbers. Yeah, a lot of people I know don't know each other's phone numbers. I do. Because I refuse to do speed dial. I memorize my numbers by heart. You finish your business. How do you contact children's phone number and age? I feel like that's a trick question, so I'm going to ignore you. Go home. So what was it? Huh? You're given a school jersey? That's it? He should have just given you at school. Well, I'm sure telling you that isn't helping. School's tough enough as it is. With these incidents going on, everyone's on edge. Okay, now can I go to sleep? Time from everything that happened today, you should yes, rest.
I wonder how Chia's doing. Too much stuff happened yesterday. I hope she's back to her usual self.
Oh, morning.
Sleep well?
Yep, I was out cold until this morning. Thanks for everything yesterday. It's kind of embarrassing, you know? You two were right there to see my hidden feelings and all.
Don't sweat it.
It's a Persona game. We all dive into each other's personal feelings.
The same thing happened to Yosuke, right?
It's just assuming how uninvolved some parenting are. In a way.
So, what was it like?
Definitely a case-by-case scenario, that's for sure. My parents, kind of always kind of over me in a way. Growing up.
Huh? How should I put this? Oh, I nearly forgot. None of that happened when yours awakened, huh? Could that be because you've got nothing to hide?
Well, I'm literally a blank slate for the person playing the game, so yes.
Oh, so nothing happened for you? I gotta agree that you seem like a pretty open guy. There's a funny air about you.
Yeah, sorry, that was me. I ate some Taco Bell.
I don't know. I guess that's what draws people to you or something like that.
Is that a compliment?
Yep, it's a compliment.
If you say so.
Ha 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 ha. We're
Anyway,
laughing. We all
what's
good
most important
friends.
right now is to rescue Yukiko. I'm dead set on coming. Remember, you promised.
Oh, crap. I still haven't gone to the bathroom.
Again? Jeez Louise, how long we... How... What's the word? How uptight is your bladder? Naokami is 2 Giga Chad. Who's... Yeah, Naokami again? I'm guessing Yosuke.
Hey,
Sorry, I'm definitely getting the hanging of getting everyone to know their first name, not their last name, though. That's going to take a bit of time.
thanks for saving me. Yosuke's cool and all, but there really is something different about you. I feel like you won't let me down.
You sense Chie's gratitude towards you. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Chie. The protagonist's default name. Okay, gotcha. That's why I didn't recognize that. Alright then, new social link. I shouldn't call them confidants. I am thou, and thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt the blessing when creating personas of the Chariot Arcana. Oh, so you are Ryuji. You have established the Chie Satanaka social link of the Chariot Arcana. You may earn an experience bonus when using personas of the Chariot Arcana. Chie's determination in battle has been enhanced. Chie can now wake up a knockdown ally during battle. Sorry. You haven't yet asked Chie for her contact information. Straight out. Unfortunately, you don't have enough courage. Oh, come on! Let me ask her. Gosh darn it! Say it for the investigation.
Oh, right. You'll need this from now on, huh?
New Game Plus stuff. Figures. Yep, this is a Persona game as well. You exchange cell numbers with Chie.
We have to be careful of the fog that sets in after the rain, right? Let's save her before that happens.
After the rain continues for a while, it may become foggy. You must train yourself as much as possible until then. You should go to the Junes food court on days that you want to explore the other world. After a prolonged period of rain, it may become foggy in town. If you don't rescue someone who disappeared before the day the fog's over, the game will end. Keep an eye out on the weather reports while improving your personas and equipment to prepare for a rescue attempt. Hello and good afternoon, all. My name is Mr. Kondo, your PE teacher. Since no one at this school teaches English, I'll be doubling up my roles. Don't be so disappointed. In fact, I spent some time overseas. 1 week of vacation time to be exact, and that's more enough to teach a class. Ha 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 ha. We'll start with the basics of the basics. The English alphabet. It starts with the letter A, then B, then C, and then 23 more. That's a little too basic. I like this guy. This guy has a good sense of humor. Alright, I'll give you an alphabet-related pop quiz then. Let's see. First name here. The word alphabet comes from the word alpha. And what's the other? I mean, that kind of makes sense. Data, yeah, that's my second guess. You gave the answer you think is correct. Good, that's correct. It comes from the first two letters of the Greek alphabet, alpha and beta. By the way, any set of Western European characters in a specific order is called an alphabet. In Japan, when we say alphabet, they're talking about the English alphabet, but it doesn't always mean the English one. Okay, the right answer. Knowledge has increased. Class is ended for the day. The fog will come several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. Starting today, you may spend your time after school however you wish. You may visit facilities in town or in school, but remember to enter the TV before the fog is ended. Let's get it. You may enter the TV from the food court in Tunis. Make sure that you have prepared by purchasing equipment to ready yourself for entering the TV to rescue people. You may press the sub-menu button to travel between locations. No. Alright then, we're fully free. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday night, Saturday, Wednesday at night, Wednesdays, Sundays. Okay, handy. I mean, like, now that I played Persona 5 in its entirety, I definitely have a good idea of how to properly equip myself. Oh wait, it doesn't even tell me if characters are available. Well, that might be a little difficult. I got plenty of personas. Let's try fusion. Let's. Nice. Guides are handy for playing. Gotcha. Right now, it's Monday, so I'm guessing she is cool.
Yo!
Last scene here. Wanna head over to Teddy's? Yosuke looks worried. If you agree to enter the TV, you will summon everyone else and meet them at the food court. Once you have met them at the food court, you will be unable to invite them to do anything else that day. Today's a bad day. I see. Well, it's important to be prepared. Look, but it doesn't look like it's going to rain for a while. You could start activities leading up to Molly's blank. Stupid ship. Now. Wait. So many things to worry about, and everything's so blurry. Yukiko.
I see.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I could actually hang out with anyone today. So yeah, might as well just get used to everything, I guess. Saki-senpai killed. Whom I expected to find out was true. It's all the more proof that disciples need to be enforced. Disciplined. Either way, needs to be enforced in our society. That's how instances like this are avoided. As a class representative, I think it falls upon me to make sure my classmates understood just how important that is. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going. surprised that this is actually a full area. Alright, leave. Oh. Thickness. I don't want to stop in district first, just so we could actually... Yeah, let's go in here first. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Well then, how should I tell you about how I offer my assistance? I could gather a number of personas you possess and provide you with the ability to fuse them. I have suggestions for creation of powerful personas that may be of use to you. If you want to summon a new persona that cannot be that you have never registered, please try the summon persona option. However, if you register a persona in the compendium, you'll be able to summon that persona by selecting Check Compendium. If you wish to know more about the compendium, please ask Margaret. I will now explain how to create new personas. Fusion. I cannot speak properly. Also, I kind of miss Igor's old voice, even though that this is technically his old voice. There are a variety of methods to fuse personas. Yeah, I kind of miss that. There are a variety of methods to use. A normal spread is a fusion of two personas. A triangle spread is the fusion of three. There are many persona cards that can be used to the basis of fusion. An even larger number of fusion results. The drawback is that using multiple personas in a fusion always results in a single persona. Do not forget this. Also, a persona created through fusion may gain additional powers depending on the day it's created. Refer to the fusion forecast to help ensure that your fusion results go as you desire. If you would like a more detailed explanation, feel free to ask. Thank you for asking about fusion forecast. Persona 5 is overrated as hell. Technically speaking, but it's actually one of my favorite games of all time, funny enough. A persona born through fusions can be granted various abilities depending on the day the fusion is performed. Results and triggers vary day by day and can be seen in the fusion forecast. There may also be unexpected results, so I advise you to please remember to check your fusions before you commit. Yeah, the game is actually really telling me to pay attention to forecasts. Like, it's definitely a very, very big theme here, as opposed to Persona 5, which weather effects does affect the game, but not this much. Okay, so none, bonus stats. Use the persona of the Magician's Arcana and Fusion, and zeros added. I only have Izanagi's that has zeros, so let's do normal for one. And I'm only at level 5, so I can't exactly do too much. So again, let's just try this out. So you heal. Skill that I want to pass on. Touch. Seems that you have no rank in the Temperance Society. I believe it should be appearing around now. You will be unable to bestow any additional powers into this persona. Well, here it's a lot less gruesome. And just do Izanagi only. Fair enough, but like I said, having additional personas wouldn't be a bad idea. Especially now this is my first playthrough of this game. I am a Paras. I will lend you what power I can offer. Under the current fusion forecast conditions, a Paras gained additional power. Under the various bonuses were affected. Strength is up. Persona Asparas has emerged from the sea of your souls. Manage rescue efforts. Well then, I'll tell you about rescue efforts. How should I start? First, there are other worlds than this. There are tons more. Many are locked like this world. And there are yous who aren't exactly you, living their lives in their world. I don't really get it. So, like, when you're in danger inside a TV world, you could, rescue a quest. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I mean, like, the more that I kind of think about it, Persona 4 definitely feels like a mystery dungeon comparing to Persona 5, which is, well, like Legend of Zelda, funny enough. You send rescue requests to the other U's in the world, and if a U in one of these other worlds answers your request, you will receive a boost. Further effects can make some busted personas, I imagine. Since this rescue request doesn't cost you anything to send out, I'm gonna try it out. I'm good. Check on dwellers. Listen to Margaret's request. A request? Ah, that's right. There is something that I would like to ask of you, but it doesn't seem that I could be able to get an answer I desire out of you as you are now. She doesn't seem to have much interest in me. If your knowledge was in the expert level, perhaps she would be more comfortable asking for your help. Dang it. I'm very unpopular. I stanky. Skill cards. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So we got courage, knowledge, expression, understanding, and diligence. Either way, I have no solution. Enter again. Okay.
Huh?
Oh, you came. You must come here a lot, huh? What do you want this time? A persona? A skill card? It doesn't matter to me. Excuse me, Mori. You must learn to restrain yourself.
Huh?
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Stupid eye-top blockhead twerp. I apologize sincerely. She is far too unruly for me to handle. Why'd you linger here? You speak as if she being here has nothing to do with you. It is all to help you on your journey. My journey? This room is inseparable from your fate. Nothing in this room happens without purpose. It seems that you and Marley had already met before you encountered her in this room. Encountering one who is not of man and communicating with her, your fate has led you to this meeting. Marley and I are connected? Unfortunately, I have no answer for that either. This room is a crossroads of your fates. You, the customer, and she, who is not a man, well, of course, she's a lady, has wandered into this place. Where will this meeting lead? Excuse me for saying so, but we, too, are a bit interested in this outcome. Though she was in the land before you, in the end, Ali is not of man. Again, she's a girl, not a man. In other words, her understanding of the world in which you live is incomplete. Therefore, I ask of you to please take her outside this wood. Okay, Molly?
Whatever.
Never mind. Seems Molly is interested in leaving this place. Speak to her when you have the time. Interesting. Again, let me do some shopping real quick. I actually have plenty of yen, so it's a good idea to actually shop for. Receive some new merchandise. Please buy a lot. Bible beads. Cape. Ball. All allies. Choose wisely. Yeah, I only have $2 on me. Again, let me see if I can find all the necessary stores. Okay, you can raise your knowledge, diligence, understanding, expression, or courage by participating in some activities. When these various qualities reach certain levels, you may meet new people or unlock quests. Sign says today's special is the Mabu Tofu. Not again. 3 different types of Mabu Tofu: hot, ultra hot, and heat-delicious. You feel this meal may raise your courage. You don't have infinite money like in Persona 5. Well, I mean, like, to be fair, I think in Persona 5 Royal, due to the DLC, you actually get a ton of free money at the start. Don't come out of the room. Go in again, then check Molly and listen to me. No, trust me, I will do that first. That definitely seems like something I should really do first. It's just, like I said before, I want to explore the place just to get a feeling of myself. Barber. Shows are closed. No saying the shop is closed. Yo, repairs, how you doing? Liquor store. The various alcohols are stacked on top of each other. I just need to find a shop that actually gives me SP. So I found one convenience store, and it's here. Interest. And visit a gas station. You can't buy SP items. Well, there you go. So basically, that's basically the only convenience store ever. Alright, I'll give you a quick explanation about cloning skill cards. If you give me the cards you have, I can clone them. You'll lose the skill card you give me, but after that, you'll be able to buy as many as you like. Oh, the prices can be different depending on the skill card effect, so keep that in mind. If you want to strengthen your personas, you should clone a lot of cards. Check on dwellers. Listen to Molly's request.
Huh?
Huh? You came. I'm surprised. I didn't think you were interested. Look, I'm sure you already know, but I want you to take me somewhere. It's small, it's dark. The nose never says anything. It's stuffy in there. I'm really not supposed to leave the room, but Margaret says it'll be okay if I went with you. Well, never mind. Same applies in Persona 5. You have to make your own SP restorations with Coffee and Curly. Okay, I see. I mean, again, it's been a while since I played Persona anything, so good to know. So yeah, I guess we can't really blitzkrieg the first studio right away, so titling this when I upload this on YouTube is definitely going to be awkward. Anyways, so will you take me somewhere? It seems Molly is intent on going out. If you become closer with her, maybe she'll tell you something. Sure. Really? I didn't think you were giving in too easily. Have you twisted around my fingers if I keep this up? Twisting around my fingers. That's the same, right? I've been studying.
Let's go.
Decided to take Molly outside the villa room. Shopping district. In front of Zuzai Daigaku. You took Molly out of the villa room. I can finally breathe now. It's stuffy in that car. No, I feel weird. It's like nostalgia for the smell and all. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm starting to get blue nose now, so, because it's a countryside.
Really?
Is that why? The countryside caused me to feel nostalgia. There's a lot of stuff that I've never noticed before. Steak skewer.
Hey,
Hey lady, I want one of these skewer things. Oh, hello. That'll be 320 yen, please.
it's difficult to say.
Bin? That's hard to say. Can't eat without money? Can you pay for it?
Huh?
You have money? That's awesome! You're awesome! Marie was surprised.
What's up?
Yo, last name here. Getting your steak on, huh? Cute. What? What's going on here? Who's this? He's an acquaintance. Yeah, I guess that's right. Is that so? Oh, yeah. I'm Yosuke Hanamura. I'm his friend. His partner, you know? Partner? Even like a close friend? That's about sums it up. What's your name? Marie. Marie-chan, is it? You want a steak skewer? Alright, this one's on me. Sorry, I'm very gassy today. Why? You mean you'll buy it for me? Is that okay? Great. Hey, don't worry. I got a little extra in my last paycheck. Three steak skewers, one for each of us. Oh my, business is booming. Just a moment, please. You ate steak skewer with Yusuke and Marie. Whew. Is that a belly full or what? This place always has huge portions. You mean to tell me that you managed to fill your belly with $4 of steak skewer? Yusuke the gentleman. Right? So, Marie-chan, what do you think of the local specialty? It's really weird. It's though hard to bite into, but it gets cold while I was still eating it. It was delicious. Oh, that's good. Sound like you liked it at the beginning there. But, oh well, that ends well.
Hey,
Hey, why is it called steak anyways? Is it short for something? It's short for steak.
Steak?
They actually had a voice line for that. That's stupid. Might as well just call it egg. That's what I'm gonna do. Isn't that much better? That is much better. You, don't lie to her. She's believing it. Eat this every day? No fair. I should come earlier. Molly was taking a liking to steak skewers. Made small talk with Yosuke and Molly.
Whoa!
Oh crap! I left my keys back in my locker at work. I gotta go back to Junes. See you later, last name here. You too, Molly-chan. Your partner is a funny person. He is. That he bought me meat that makes him a good person. That's a fact. That is fact. Hey, let's go somewhere else. Somewhere with a nice view. The hills overlooking town. After several times in which you lost Molly the moment you took your eyes off her, you managed to bring her here.
Oh,
It's really green here. Green and green. Some brown and green? Molly's a total klutz. I love her. Leaves from green flying away. Hello to you, clouds in the sky. Fly as well, lost as the day. Hello to you, night of the moon of the night. Green is muttering something to myself. Whatever it is, rhymes.
I said no.
No, I wasn't making up a poem, baka. It was just some words that I was thinking. That's all. Yeah. Shut up! I hate you, you stupid jerk. Don't snoop on me. He's blushing. Wow, it's so big. I don't know why, but I feel good about this place. It reminds me of something. Are there any other places we could go? I want to see more. Show you around. Please do. I notice a lot of things when I'm with you. It's pretty fun. Since that release expects something of you, I feel that you understand Mali a bit more now. More social links! Ah, the double X. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt the blessing be when created persona of the Arion Arcana. Aeon? Yeah, it's Aeon. You have established Molly social link of the Aeon card. An experience of the Aeon Arcana. Nothing yet. Gotcha. Alright, next. Which now?
See ya.
Show Molly around, then escort her back to the ballot room. You need to max her SL if you want extra stuff in the end. Okay, so she's the royal
Welcome home.
content. She is the Data Maruki. Gotcha. Seems Dojima isn't home. Out of the town at night? You can sneak out at night when Dojima isn't around. However, you will be too tired to go out if you explore inside a TV that day. Yep. She's basically Maoki and Kasumi. Noted.
Well,
This answer's hard. Nanako is absorbed in the TV show. So, you've asked Nanako for permission and changed the channel to forecast. The weekly forecast for Innova area. Okay, so we're basically good for a week. if there were ingredients for the refrigerator, you should be able to make lunch. Hmm. Little riverbank. I guess there's only a limited amount of things that I could do at night. Time to get wasted for a week. The dog is digging into the ground with a single-minded determination that is admirable. You see the shadows of fish beneath the water surface. If you had a fishing rod, you might be able to fish here. Ah, the fishing game returns. Okay, let's go to the shopping district. Close for the day. Close for the day. Ah, welcome. I turned my store into a nightclub once normal business hours are over. I met you before during the day, well, it doesn't matter. This is the Nocturnal Oasis, where adults can escape their daily lives and gather in search for a moment's peace. And I am a butterfly of the night, adorned with gems, who flutters down to bask in this oasis grows. Everything you see and hear here is only a dream. It's a no-no to drag what happens here into the light of day. Remember that. Now, I'm sure you understand that this is no place for a child like you. It's time for you to go home. It seems that the hostess will pay you no attention unless you have something that casts your interest. Still here, I'm not going to serve you anything, no matter how much you look at me in those eyes. Huh? Why are you making that face? Everyone has countless numbers of faces. This is the face I wear during the night. I don't want to hear anything about my other faces. Same goes for any other me you encounter in a different time. I wonder if there's any handsome man out there who would surprise me with gems. Okay, so I need gems. That makes sense. Okay, noted. Noted for the future. Chinese dinner, yeah. Science says today's special is Marble Tofu Combo and okay, yeah. Okay. Anything at the shrine at night? The shrine is enveloped in darkness, as still and silent as death itself. Your chill run down your spine. You feel your courage needs to be at least reliable to set foot here. Dang it! You coward! Sign says, Ichikawa Electronics, let's shut this close. No, notice that reads going out of business today. Yeah, might as well. Seems to didn't win anything. Oh, it's a lottery? Liquor store. Fast food store. Shop is closed. Let me buy one of these just so I can see what each one made. My SP items. Okay, so the shrine is actually a separate location. They are ineffective though, but hey, I mean, like, it's handy. Oh, sorry. There's an empty patch of dirt in the open space next to the house. Yeah, it seems like it can't do anything. But yeah, making your own food is better. Gives you better SP. It's just that these are, well, for lack of a better word, convenient. As of the day, you can spend a night in your room. You could also work outside. Once you have a job, you were able to leave home to access it in the shopping district. I can eat at Anya. Oh yeah, that's right, I can do that. The calendar near the door to your room or has important dates listed, so make sure you plan your time. Huh, Persona 3 reference. Cute. This month's schedule is... nothing! Huh, so this takes place in 2011. Well, to be fair, Golden came out in 2011, so that makes sense. I was kind of wondering because, well, seeing how Persona 5 is 2000XX. So, futon's right there. Study desk. This is the desk. Your knowledge may increase if you studied here. Which Pokemon do you want to watch? Dojima provided you with this shelf. You don't have anything to place it on. Okay, so similar to Persona 5. It seems like a comfortable place to sit. It might be a good idea to read here if you have a book. Oh yeah, that's right. Books. They're a thing here. So I can either increase my knowledge or increase my courage. Yeah, I say courage. Now that we actually got... I mean, like, not to mention, Dojima's not out, so definitely a good idea to actually spend some time outside. If I'm in a situation where I can't leave home, then studying will actually be good. Work table in the middle for item stuff. I see. For now, let's just increase my courage, because seeing how the shrine's out might be a good idea to actually do that. Alright then, spend time here. Central Shopping District, Chinese dinner, Aya. You ate the Mabu Tofu combo. Your forehead begins to sweat from the furiously powerful spices. You can no longer feel your tongue. Despite your fears, you continue eating with shaking hands until the entire dish has been consumed. Your courage has greatly increased. Okay, that was worth it. Yeah. Thank you much. That'll be 800 yen. Yeah, you must be a student at Yasogami High. My daughter goes there too. She's out delivering food right now. She's my pride and joy, not to mention a big draw for customers. After finishing your meal, you went home.
Hello. I realize this is sudden, but I'm Margaret. We met at the Velvet Room the other day.
Hi, Margaret. How the heck did you get this number?
There's one important point I forgot to warn you about, so I thought it best to contact you immediately. Going to save your friends is a selfless and noble deed. By all means, we encourage and support you in regards to this matter. But to proceed too hastily in that quest will mean facing one battle after the next. Though you may be pressed for time, devoting yourself to battles will not quench your heart's yearnings.
But I want to whack stuff with my very big sword.
The bonds created through social links are another important means of strengthening the powers of your persona.
Okay, so basically she's telling you not to rush things, even though that, funny enough, you could... I mean, you did have the option to go back into the TV yesterday, so... A little late on the warning there, in case someone did try to go in there. His daughter is Persona 4 animation exclusive character. Okay, so you don't see her. Gotcha.
Do not hasten heedlessly through your days. And remember the importance of moving at a sustainable pace. Please remember that. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You took Margaret's advice to heart. You should think carefully about how you spend your days. Yo. Oh, what's up? You got morning practice? You could hear the two talking. You know how guys can join the sports club starting today, right? I thought that maybe if I went a little bit, that would be some good promotion. Dude, if you run all of that, how are people not going to know which club you're in? I didn't think about that. That's classic of you. I hope our club gets some fresh blood too. It gets everyone excited. Are you guys not going to try and get people to sign up? You would gladly marry anyone who can make Chinese dishes. Yeah, kind of same with me and Japanese food. I don't know. No, I didn't know about that. Everyone's saying they want a girl to be their manager, though. Oh, hey, let's stop by at a shrine at the shopping district on our way home today. I might as well pray for some newcomers. We're leaving it up to God now? Well, alright. No, don't sweat it. We'll probably kill him in the final parts of the game. I mean, this is a Persona game after all. I'm just kind of curious to see what God is this time in this game. Oh yeah, did you hear that rumor about the thing that lives in the shrine? I did. I wonder if it's true. As of end of the day, the fog will come after several days of playing. You recall being told that you could join a sports club. Maybe you could find out how to join one by visiting faculty office on the first floor of the classroom. You'll have opportunities to meet people in town or at school. May build social links with some of these people through your interactions with them. Time will pass as you build your social links. However, your friendship will influence results of used personas. If you create a persona of the same arcana as a social link you built, that persona is granted an experience bonus at the fusion. Seek out the people with whom you can build social links. Okay, now I can build social links. Choose my clubs carefully. Oh good, there's multiple of them. Yeah, again, it doesn't say. Not having the ability to see what person is available or not. Yeah, very awkward. Yeah, let's do sports club. Faculty office, you can inquire about joining a club. Inside next month. Yeah, you want to join a club? Oh no! I know what you're really after. Falling for girls, aren't you? Admit it! Listen up, a club is supposed to be... For some reason, you put yourself lectured. So, still want to join a club? Two cultural clubs at the same time? Are you trying to get the most out of your school life? We don't allow students to be in two sports clubs and two cultural clubs. One of each is permitted. Got it? So, are we done here? Yeah, definitely a good idea to do this now. So, sports, I'm guessing... increases my strength or increases my knowledge. Ask both? I mean, I did. Join both. Oh, okay, sorry, gotcha. Trying to break a useful sweat, are you? You could join either the soccer club or the basketball club. After leaving the facility office, make a left and go through the exit down the hall to get to where the sports club meets. By the way, club days are Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Sports clubs don't meet on weekdays. Got it? Down here? Clubs. Too bad. You could join the cultural clubs after April the 25th. This must be the lesson. This must be a lesson that it's not easy to go. Now is it? Down here. So, soccer or basketball? Office, make a left, go through the exit down the hall. Gotcha. Hey man, what do you think of the mountains? Fine. Cool, great minds think alike. Well, I mostly only read about them, but aren't they awesome? A lot of people say they're like negative and positive ions in the mountains that are good for your health. Office locked. Get all the students' eyes on you. Mine's not seeing up a classmate too. Exit. Access building. Boom, you can hear the living sounds of the sewing machines. Next boom. That's good. Music appreciation room. The room is empty. Funny. On the science labs, you hear a mysterious voice from inside. Maybe it's better not to go inside. Looks like this meeting room is used by a drama club. Visit when you enter the point. What was the instructions again? See several papers posted on the notice board. Which one would you like to look at? Results of the exams are posted, but these are not the most recent scores. Events. Sports clubs will be recruiting new members starting today. Gotcha. Alright, supposed to go again? Okay. After leaving the facility office, make a left and go through the exit down the hall. Oh, the emergency exit. Okay, gotcha. I mean, I got confused because they were talking about this. A American man lost in space. I mean, in high school. To be fair, I do get lost. See? Go to the gym or the field field. Well, it says emergency exit. I thought that was only meant for emergency. So do you want to join basketball or the soccer club? Come to think of it, recall Igor's words. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, own social links will gradually develop. Powers of these social links is what determines your persona's abilities. What if you could create a social link? You could join the basketball or the soccer club. Take a tour first. This will got me hyped. You watched the basketball team. Nice shot. Alright, let's run some basic drills. Down behind. Watch the soccer team. Nice kick. Alright, line up. Time for everyone's favorite, sprints! Gosh darn it, so there is social links here. I mean, like, if I had to guess, I could do one now and get the other one later, so... So, with that in mind, I had a soccer team growing up in high school. I wasn't in it, but my soccer team actually did pretty well, so I had to go soccer. Even though I'm more of a basketball person. Alright guys, listen up. You have a new teammate. You all know full name here, right? He's from the city, so I'm sure he's got some moves he's just waiting to show off. I'd say this season is in the bag. I'm even thinking of making him captain. He whispers. You could hear the other players whispering. City, huh? Bet he plays for some big team back home. Look at him, city sucker. Do you think he's better than us? Just a bunch of hicks to them. Here, why don't you say something to the team? Nice to meet you. Yeah. You don't seem very friendly. Alright, let's start with a few laps. Last name here? Why don't you just watch today? Practices are on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, but we don't practice in the rain. And we take the week before exams off too. So make sure you use that time to study hard, okay? The other players showing no interest in you, discuss about the field.
Hey, man.
Don't let them get to you. Just play hard and have fun.
I'm Daisuke Nagase.
Second year, same as you. Nice to meet you.
Yo, Daisuke, you waiting for a special invitation?
Let's go. Hey, you're the transfer student, right? Going to soccer team, huh? Good, because they need all the help they can get. Pretty weak team, you know what I'm saying? Shut up! The team is just as lame. Big mouth here is Ko. He's the same grade as us, but he's on the basketball team.
Ko Ichijo.
I'm the basketball team up-and-coming MVP. Man, get your head out of your clouds. Hey, that's not all. I'm pretty smart too, so if you need any help on your tests, I'm your man. How about it, transfer student? You're a smart guy? Stop calling him that. Team's already giving him enough crap as it is. I can hear you now. Us country folks ain't gonna get blown up by no big shot city boy. Gotta love those guys. Not funny, man. Well, as long as you got some skills, they'll back off sooner or later. You played much soccer before? Last name here? Money. This will be easy, right? Became friends with cool Ichijo of the basketball team and Daisuke Nagase of the soccer team. Okay, so I get both social links. Okay, that's reassuring. They accepted you regardless of the rest of the team's hospitality. Feel a faint bond forming between the three of you. More social links! The 11th card. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when playing the personas of the Strength Arcana. Establish the Philately Soul Link of the Strength Arcana. Oh wait, you're both the same card. Alright. May earn the experience bonus when using personas of the Strength Arcana. Both clubs have the same Arcana. The dialogue is different. Fair enough. Damn it! Now I'm behind my laps. Last name here. Wait up for me so we can walk home together. Alright, so I'll get changed. See you in a few.
All right, let's go home.
You finished watching practice and walked home with Kao and Daisuke.
Welcome home.
High school students have club activities. The teacher told us about them today. Very convenient. Alright, on to the next bar. Please, boss, no more. Let's go home. Shut up. That's an order. I just got a promotion, and you're going to celebrate me at one more bar. Ah, Yosuke's open.
Yo!
Yo, last name here. Looks like the fog hasn't set in yet. Well, let's stay on our toes. If we panic and screw up, we're done for. Hey, you want to talk for a while? It's good to have a change of pace now. By spending time in the shopping district at night with those you have formed social links with, you become even closer to them. Keep in mind that social link cannot progress to the next length at night, since your time is limited. You only have so many days to develop the bonds you form in Inyaba. At night, you could become closer to those with social links which you develop, and then take them to the next length during the day. So really, you can't wake up at nighttime? Weird. It seems Yosuke is concerned about you. Talking to him and relaxing may be a good idea. Not yet.
See you later.
Oh, so you're busy? Sorry about that. Just one at a time. Anything? Like the drinks are. Oh, come on! They should be restocked. Ah, dang it! So much for that strategy. I mean, like, hey, I got plenty of SP, not enough SP, but plenty at the very least. You can't level up the ones that are available during daytime. You can't level the ones up that are available during daytime. I see. So I'm guessing you have to do nighttime first and then daytime. So you got to spend time with them twice in order to level them up. If I had to guess, I'm guessing blue notes aren't exactly a thing in this game.
Yo!
Hey, I know I asked you once already, but you want to chat for a bit? Yeah, let's spend time with Yosuke.
Yep.
Aha! That's what I'm talking about. Yosuke seems happy. Man, you're one unlucky guy. As soon as you transfer here, this better stuff starts. That's normally never happened here. In fact, normally nothing ever happens here. Well, just let me know if you find yourself bored. If you don't mind having me around, I'll hang out with you whenever you want. Thanks. Don't mention it. I'm a city boy too, so I know how it is. Yosuke is smiling happily. Okay, so never mind, there are blue notes. Just something else. So, tell me, did you bring anything with you from the city? Yeah, when I moved here, it was such a pain unpacking everything that I was using one of the moving boxes as a desk. No, you meant that some social links can only progress during the day, whereas others can progress at night. Okay, I gotcha. Well, to be fair, that's kind of the same thing in Persona 5 as well. It's just that... Gotcha. I mean, like, to be fair, it is very similar. It's just that here, you could actually do vice versa to level up a little bit. Gotcha. You enjoyed your idle chat with Yosuke. Feel you relationship with Yosuke has grown stronger. You feel your relationship with Yosuke become stronger soon. Okay, so that means that, yeah, next time I talk to him during the day, he'll level up. Ah, crap. How long have we been talking here? You should be getting home. Oh yeah, here, take this. I've heard it's pretty good.
You can have this.
You receive red bean cornet from Yosuke, OSB stuff. Oh, see ya.
Night.
You part with Yosuke and go home.
Yo!
Last name here. Hey, I want to ask you. You know how we could insert TVs now? You ever tried sticking your hand in when the TV's on? What I mean is, have you tried touching the screen while the midnight channel is on? Right. Ooh, head of the game. No wonder you're our leader. That's just though. But you couldn't go to the place that was shown on TV. My idea of jumping directly into whenever Yukiko won't work. Like it makes so much sense too. I mean, it makes so much sense that if we do it like that, then there won't be a game. Also, hi Abdos knockoff logo. But now that I think about it some more, of course it wouldn't work. It says where you end up depends on which TV you go. So every channel sees the same thing on the midnight channel. That seems sort of contractually. Well, it looks like we gotta suck it up and march straight into that castle. But we can't really complain. Yukiko-san has it way worse than us. Every single time our conversation ends, it seems that person always runs through. Alright, settle down now. Class is now in session. My name is Mr. Hosui, and this class you'll be writing about contemporary writing. Let's have fun with it. This is off topic, but what's the point in applying for colleges outside Inaba? Why even bother? Nothing good ever comes out of competing with city folks. The countryside is all you need. Well, since it's our very first lesson, why don't you show me how much you know already? Now then, how many parts are there in Murakami's The Wind Up Bird Chronicles? Hana-chan, I'm calling on you. I get the feeling you're not much of a reader. Hey, I read. I mean, not books, but... Last name here. Come on, man, help me out here. How the heck am I supposed to know this? Wait, we went from an English lecture that I understand very well to something Japanese that I don't know. So, Chronicles. I'm guessing 7 because Chronicles usually have multiple stories in them. 3. Never mind. Forget what I said. Gave him the answer you think is correct. Very good, Hana-chan. That you're more literacy than you look, or that was a lucky guess. The Wind Up Bird Chronicles was released in 3 separate stories. There's an 8. It's the 8th of the 12 published books. Japanese high school students would know these. Well, there you go. Latest book, IQ 84, was published in 2009. Its first printing sold out on the very first day of sale. And of course, that's not counting all those short stories and essays, which I don't have time to get into right now. Whew. Lifesaver, last name here. Thanks. Yosuke appreciates you. Ah, come on! Feel like you become a little closer to Yosuke. My expression has increased. Okay, well, there's that at least. Today, Bongo comes to take action. Me.
I see.
Actually, now that I think about it, I have been saying. Might as well do that now. is the English grammar question on Kaizo hard. I see. Guess that makes sense. Yeah, unfortunately all the vending machines are out, so, I mean, like... Can I go to the bathroom? Bathroom. Use time to reflect. Wonder what kind of food is back home. Okay. Yeah, let's fully level up Yosuke now.
Yo!
Last name here. Tired? Rushing things isn't going to help us. I know. How about we take a little break? We could hang out with Yosuke and relax. You feel your relationship with Yosuke is going to become closer soon. Some quizzes are different from the ones in the Japanese version. Once again, fair enough. I'm like, the localization team definitely need to think carefully about this, about what questions to transfer over that English audiences would know, and what to keep. One, you'll discover personas with the affinity of the magicians of Arcana, the possessive talent. The power of the personas and magicians. Still hidden power within. Yeah, it's been time.
Alright!
Let's go then. In Persona 5, all are the same, you think? Removing the questions that Persona 5 had, they were definitely a little bit more on the easier side. Stuff that I could, at the very least, semi-understand. I mean, like, sure, some Japanese folklore is still flowing in there. Still, Yosuke looks happy. Shopping district. Gosai Dangaku. Famous steak coronets are tough. Sticking chunks of steaks in coronets. Man, he is the country, huh? Hump is good. It's tough. Chie calls this stuff tender and juicy. Teeth she has. You could hear the woman's conversation. Junis. Gami High School, right? Classmate. Sato-san. Now a business. Shopping district doesn't hear it yet. Sorry about that. You know me. I'm infamous around here. Must be tough. Not really. It's mainly my parents. I'm not personally involved. Anyways, there's nothing I can do about it. He shrugs. Alright, that was the best result. I mean, like, I can definitely see the multiple notes picked out, so it's definitely the blue notes, except they're orange now. I'm still calling it blue notes. I don't think there's anyone in Inyaba who doesn't know me, at school or around town. Not that I mind, but it sucks that I always gotta mind my manners. Wait, is Bebe still French in the Japanese version of Persona 3? You would have to ask Patches about that. I have not played Persona 3 at all. Yosuke smiles cheerfully. I feel you understand Yosuke a bit more. Level up! Alright, one level up down, a ton more to go. Oh hey, Jack Boss, that's cute. Maybe is American in the Japanese version. Interesting. I wonder if they'll keep that for Persona 3 Reload. Has grown. Yosuke's growth in heart has affected his persona as well. Raya learned Your social link increase as you spend time with the person you have made social links with. The experience bonus gained when using personas increase. In addition, cultivating social links may lead to finding new social links. So interesting, you get kills. links that you can and paste your social links to strengthen your personas. This coronet is damn good, huh? I'm gonna have another 112, right?
Okay,
You
let's
ate
head home.
coronets with Yosuke until your stomach starts to bulge, then went home. You're going to bed? Fair enough. Again, sorry about the latest streams due to daylight savings time.
Welcome home.
But hey, you can always look at the archives and YouTube if you want to catch up. Anyways, talk to you later, Grape Juice. Thanks for stopping by. Yep, leveling party members is handy for gaining skills. I see. I thought you actually level up to get skills, but it seems like you do social links instead. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, see some Wayne. Thought it was a crossword. Which? There's a half-eaten cup of instant mama. She is up. And no new vending machines until next week. So yeah, Jay wins. Oh, last name Kun. Perfect timing. Hey, do you mind if we talk for a bit? I get all anxious when I'm back home. I know I have to stay calm, but still, it seems she is having a hard time calming down. Talking to her and relaxing may be a good idea. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. She seems happy.
Come on.
I bet you don't know much about this place, seeing how you just transferred it all. Well, there's not much to know. The only thing I could think of is how much nature we have here. But the people are really nice. Like, if you lose your wallet, it'll definitely come back to you. And if you're ever in a fix, you can always count on me. Funny enough, everyone thought you was British when you was in exchange. Like, eat. What do you want to eat? I recommend Anya and Sosai Dakaku. Anya's steak bowls are delicious, and Zonai Daigaku steak skewers are great too. Honestly, I recommend steak no matter where I am in Japan. She is talking passionate about steak. Most restaurants here close real early, but Aya stays open late. I keep getting lured in by its delicious smells from inside. Stomach is the way to Chie's heart. You enjoyed your IO chat with Chie. You feel your relationship with Chie grow stronger. You feel like your relationship with Chile will become stronger soon. Alright then, she can level up soon. Well, how long have we been talking? I got so caught up in the conversation. Oh yeah, I want you to have this.
From me to you.
Crumbled chocolate from Chie. That's my #1 recommendation lately. You should try it. Well, I'm gonna get going.
Good night.
You walk Chie to her house.
Yo!
Last name here. I heard it's gonna be sunny for a while, starting this afternoon. Looks like we're not gonna have to worry about the fog for now. Fog always set in around mornings after it rained for a few days. Keep watching the forecast. Right, I'm counting on you, leader. Yo, last name here. We got practice made in. I'll be waiting, so come on. Maybe we should show up to soccer practice after school. Okay. Yeah, Che's not available, so yeah, I guess soccer kind of wins.
Uh-huh.
Yo, here, gonna go practice? You feel your relationship with Daisuke is going to become stronger soon. You attend soccer practice this afternoon?
Oh, that's so?
Catch you later then. Nice. No worries, it's fine, it's fine. I just wanted to explore this place. See if there's any more vending machines. Doesn't look like it seems. Guidance council office. Haven't been called in. And I'm guessing the only vending machines are available is the ones in the shopping district. Alright then, let's do soccer.
Uh-huh.
Got this?
All right.
Let's go! Daisuke looks happy. Yashogami Highfield. You attended soccer practice. Your diligence has increased. Hey, first name here. Tear down the goals and clean up before you leave, alright? Got it. Your understanding has increased. Later. Huh? Those guys saying to you. You told Daisuke that you're going to tear down the goals and clean up.
What?
What? They weren't supposed to take turns. You don't have to do that, man. Just go home.
Hey,
Hey, guys. Huh. Did soccer team finish early today? What's wrong? You told Cole that you're going to tear down the goals and clean up. Let me guess. They told you it was your job. Predictable. FIFA 24, when it has less content, the EA way. Well, you can't forget, it's actually called something else. I think it's FC 24. They lost the FIFA license, and yet they're still selling a ton of copies. Of course, you are dumb. But yeah, you should probably do it anyways.
You think so?
How come? They got no right to dump it all on him. Don't do it because they told you to. Do it because you want to help. Now for a long card. Here, I'll help out too. It'll go faster.
all right, let's do it.
Three of you cleaned up the field. Whew. I'm beat. That's because you got so into polishing those balls, man. You gotta pace yourself. Not my style to do half-butt things. Still, we're pretty fast with 3 people. Thanks for the help. No problem. Daisuke looks happy. Hey, wanna grab some ramen on the way home? Clean up when quickly thanks to their help. Since their consideration towards you. Alright, level up. Yay way, Clyde's in Sim 4 DLC. Yeah, you're not the Sim DLC everywhere. I haven't kept up with the Sims as of late. Fellow athlete social links has leads to level 2. Your power to create personas of the strength arcana has grown. Decided to go to Aiya. Central Shopping District, Chinese dinner, Aiya. Hey, saw that first year at your practice today, Daisuke. She was watching you the entire time, man. I heard her say, "Wow, the ball's so hard." Duh, kind of the point of the game. They didn't notice. Really? What a waste. enough of that crap, last name here. Gonna stay after practice to work on your theme a little lot more? Let's show those guys what you do. Hey, that's a good idea. If you run circles around them, they have to accept you, right?
Right.
Exactly. Then it's decided. You're helping too, Carl. What? When do I have to do anything with the soccer team? Three of you discuss practice.
Okay, let's put some fight into this.
They could at least make new Mass Effect movies. Well, they did. They made Mass Effect Andromeda. Everyone loves Andromeda. You decide to go home after saying goodbye.
Welcome home.
Train stopped.
Well,
This is odd. Got to leave the phone. Am I getting a feeling? Okay, yeah. The end kind of approaches-ish. I say, let's do 3 more days of this, and I should have enough to actually. I should have enough items to actually do the dungeon all in one go. No one's out. Idle, just getting used to these menus. I'm pretty sure that Maui is only available during the daytime. NSB 25 SB. I actually have plenty of soul drops. I am low on health, healing items, so I definitely need to make a shopping trip. Yeah, let's even my stats out. Let's. Mushi, hiro desu. Hello? It's me, Chie. Are you gonna be busy tomorrow? If you are, feel free, free up some time so we can go inside the TV. That's about exploring the TV world. Why am I getting a feeling Chie is not gonna be available until we actually save Yukiko? Do some work. There are no work for you to do at the table right now. Yeah, study. You decided to study. Knowledge has increased. Morning. Last name here. Rained yesterday, but there isn't any sign of fog sighted. Weather will stay normal for a while at least. So I don't think the rain will be a problem for us. Hey, you ever have nights where you're so nervous that you can't get to sleep? Yeah. You too. I'm glad to know I'm not the only one. Anyways, let's stay calm and on our toes, right, leader? Once again, that kid keeps on running. I'm sensing a theme here. Yeah, like I said, I'm guessing Chie is not going to be available sometime, so... Running right now. Accept dodge from the notification boards in the shopping district. That sounds like a good plan. Alright, let's do it.
Yo!
Tired? Thinks it's going to help us. I know. Take a little break. Should hang out with Yosuke and relax. Feel like your relationship with Yosuke is going to be is going to become closer soon. Really? I can level up again? Train yourself.
See you later.
He seems worried about it. Again, having money will definitely come in handy, so let's just spend all that we can. Shop. And then we'll go and do some jobs. Yosuke is fortunately pretty easy to level up. Okay, so it's not just me. Well then, young man, nice to meet you. You came from the city, so you're in the middle of some hard times, eh? The store may be a bit sloppy, let's take your time to look around. Silly question, where is the armor shop again? You know what makes life easier when I'm walking shopping? The sub-menu button. Some menus to go as you please. Left. I know this is all kinds of weird, but don't think it's strange to me. Okay, yeah, I see it. Huh, I guess I must have missed it. $10. You can sell your materials to create new weapons and armor. Materials are useless, just sit in your inventory. There's no reason not to sell it to time. Have you come to see my art? Please look around, take your time. Okay, so yeah, these are basically junk. Ooh, that's a vacant cursor, isn't it? If you have that, I can... Wait just a moment, please. I apologize for the wait. It has helped me synergize my art and create this fantastic piece. This charm has been added to the list of items for sale. That's an idea paper, is it? And bigger form has been added to it. Jeez, that's expensive. Okay, increase magic by 1. Okay, so yeah, accessories. That's exactly how it works in all of the RPGs. Gotcha. Nice 6 below evasion. Seems a new book has arrived. Lovely man. Let. Increase your courage, increase your knowledge. I don't have a fishing pole, so I can't exactly get that. So let's just, for now, get a book, just in case if I got time to actually read something. Book can be read somewhere that you can be alone. Perhaps you could try reading them on the sofa in your room. I guess you won't have a free time to actually read, comparing to Persona 5. So you said billboard, correct? There is a billboard. Notification boards. Where notification. Down and left. Ah. It's multiple one. Drop routines. There are no job routines at the moment. Gosh darn it! Dang it. Okay, so then. I guess Yosuke wins if he's going to level up pretty easily again.
Yup.
I'm gonna check it later though. Bit noted. Downside is I'm kind of low on cash now.
All right.
Let's go then. Yosuke looks happy. Where the heck are we? Okina Station. Okina City, in front of Okina Station. Yosuke brought you all the way here. It's been a while since I breathed this kind of air. No, I'm just a poor city boy drawn to that urban scent. Wait a minute. It's starting to sound like Teddy. He's sounding like you too. What? No, definitely not it. Yosuke is panicking. Drat! Well, that aside, what should we... Oh, text message. More spam. Looks like someone got my address. I get a lot of spam. Why don't you change addresses? Well, it seems to be trouble. I haven't changed address since before we moved to Inaba. I mean, I might get a text from someone. It's hard to call, you know? If I call people just to tell them that my number changed, they get annoyed. Some of them never plan to text me anyway. Oh, but hey, don't look at me like I don't have any friends. Though, to tell you the truth, we were what we all used to talk about. We call them friends. You know what suits me just fine. Plus, I got something I need to do here. I'm counting you, partner. Since Yosuke's enthusiasm. So you can understand Yosuke a bit more. I didn't get any notes. I messed up. But hey, thankfully. Yosuke Hanahara Silverwing has level 3. Case of command. Now perform a follow-up attack during battle. Oh, you get follow-up attacks. When you knock down an enemy in battle, your ally will sometimes follow up. Well, with that in mind, we should head back. It'd suck if something happens back there while we were over here. Alright, let's head home. Wait, let's get everybody a souvenir, then we'll go home. We just arrived
All
here!
right, let's go.
You arrived to Inaba with Yosuke in a hurry.
Welcome home!
Ton of waiting days, so yeah, time limit is definitely approaching. What are you two talking about? Down to next part? More? Let's go home. Shelter Florida, you just got promoted. You just got promoted several days ago. Yeah, I guess I might as well increase my stats a little bit. Yeah. steak. Not leave an empty stomach. You feel finishing this will waste your understanding. Oh, it's different every time. Yeah, sure. Wait the steak bowl. No matter how much you eat, the bottom of the bowl seems as far away as ever. I feel like you have eaten an entire cow by now. However, because you ordered it, you continue pushing down your throat until it's all gone. You realize the limits of your stomach. Your understanding has increased. Ayah! Thank you much. That'll be 800 yen. After finishing your meal, you went home. You hear the students talking. Hey, did you hear? There's some part-time job listings on the town building board now. Oh, now you tell me. I wish there was there was one way that I could let me get some quick cash. Don't think you have the diligence to handle a job that takes a lot of time. So mean. Okay, don't, but I'll be more diligent if I get a job. Bet you wouldn't do that as well with a job where you have to work with others because you lack understanding, huh? I don't need to work since I'm focused on my studies. If my grades are good, I might be able to swing the ways of my allowance. That's cheating! I wish I was born with a rich family so I don't need a part-time job. What if I knew someone nice enough to buy me anything I wanted? I don't think that would have been so great. Someone like that in our school too. Oh! Huh, different student this time. Okay, more history. One sec. Well then, I'll begin my lecture on the Day of Discovery, which occurred between the 15th and the 17th century. Many types of vegetation were introduced to Europe during this era. Among them, turnips from Turkey deserve special attention. Gardening for pleasure was becoming popular, causing the price of turnip bulbs to rise. It was the world's first economic bubble incident, Turnip Mania. Along with the South Sea Bubble and the Mississippi Company, it is said to be one of the biggest bubbles in European history. Hey, Mr. Hanamura, wake up! What was the first economic bubble incident in the world? What? Help me, last name Kun. What's the ergonomic bubble she's talking about? Pretty sure it's Turnip Mania. I mean, like, this is basically one where you have to pay attention a little bit. Turnip Mania, yep. Gave him the answer you think is correct. Huh. So you were actually listening. Yes, it was Turnip Mania. Turnip bulbs imported into Hollow Land became extremely popular, and the prices jumped dramatically as a result. At its highest, a single bulb was worth the price of a luxurious house. However, once the bubble burst, prices fell once again, and the trade cities in Hollow Land were thrown into confusion. Mr. Hanamura, do take care to not let that snot bubble of yours burst, or you might be thrown into confusion. I was not making snot bubbles. Anyways, I was right, wasn't I? Yeah, thanks, last name here. I'll have to stay awake for the next one. Okay, please be safe. Feel like you'll become closer to Yosuke? Freshness, please. Okay, I can kind of see why Yosuke could be leveled up easily. Why am I getting a feeling that he's going to be the one who gets all the questions? Buck will come several days after rain. And recall you heard about the bulletin board with part-time jobs offering on it at the school districts. But jobs are currently accepting applications.
Uh-huh.
Go practice? Isn't ready to advance yet. Okay, so that's clear sign.
That's...
Alright then, so... focus on jobs. Oh! You're available here. Oh, you're here. I've been waiting for you. Hey, why don't you take me somewhere? I don't know the area. You know, you know your way around here, right? Molly wants to go out. Your relationship with Molly will deepen. Afternoon. You guys kind of begged me to... Hold on, first things first, let's look at jobs real quick.
How stupid.
Sucks. Stupid, I hate you, you jerk cheapsake! Well, he's pouting. Let's see what jobs are available at the very least. A civil job role. Working a part-time job will earn you money. You may be able to increase your knowledge, diligence, understanding, expression of courage by taking a job. And these various qualities reach a certain point, you may unlock new quests, meet new people, or earn a raise. Gami ink folder, translator. I guess similar to Persona 5, you could accept multiple jobs. Accept all? Yep. Okay. Envelope constructor. Salary, 1,000 yen. Good for wasting diligence. Now take in the job and constructing envelopes. You can make envelopes on the work desk in your room. Some knowledge required, perfect for raising expression. In order for you to get this job requirement, your knowledge must be at least informed. Decide to improve your knowledge before taking the job. So, required. Okay. Assistant daycare taker. Understanding required. Yeah, take the bus in the shopping district to the hill overlooking town. If it's not raining on Monday, Friday, or Saturday. So it seems like I can only take two jobs. Translation jobs. Sound familiar? Yeah, kind of funny. Anyways, Maui wins.
Hey, let's go.
He looks happy. Today, I want to go to a lively place. I want to go. I want to go to Junes. Heard about that place. Thinks Molly wants to go to Junes. You decided to take Molly to Junes. Junes, electronics department. You were dragged here by an excited Molly.
Hey,
Hey, what happened just now? Time sale? Everyone was rushing to grab something called Sala Drizzling. Whatever it is, it must be worth fighting for. Hey, last name Hiyokun. What a coincidence. What are you doing here? Who's this girl? It's cute. Acquaintance. Huh, I guess so. That's so. Can I ask for your name? Molly. Molly looks perplexed. Molly-chan, huh? I like, that's a nice name. Oh, I'm Chie Sato Naka. Nice to meet you.
mm-hmm.
Okay. I know what this is. It shows a lot of stuff. Oh, you came to looking at the TVs too? Yeah, I want that. I want one too. still haven't replaced an old one.
Whatever.
I don't want one. I don't, but... Hey, maybe... Can you turn it to scandals? What kind of show is that?
Why?
It's like one of the shows, right? The one where they like ba-dee-ba-dee-ba. Everyone watches it. Margaret told me that. For some reason, Maurice seems proud. So, how do you watch it? You explain to Molly how to use a TV.
Huh?
You're one of those people who doesn't watch TV?
That's right.
There isn't one in the room. Really? Wow. You must have super strict parents. Girl, I don't think you could... I don't think I could stand it. Life without kung fu movies. Ugh. Oh, but there's no electric outlet in that room. I'll tell the nose to install one of those electric outlets. There's nothing to do there. Hey, wait, Mai-chan. You don't even have electricity in your room? Tunes, good. Came with Molly and Chili. That was the good stuff. Satisfaction. I haven't had the steak here in a while. It wasn't all that bad. Molly, haven't eaten at all. You too, last name Coon. You gotta eat if you wanna grow up big and strong. Just kidding. Haha. Eat too fast. Fat one day. I don't want to hear that.
Oh!
I'll go get us some drinks. Oolong tea sounds good. A lot of people that at this Dune Nest place. Why? Don't they have anyone else? Anywhere else to do? They have TVs. You should be watching them instead of wasting time here. Hey, I'm thirsty. I want soda. Oh, you just have one. You'll just have to wait. I want it. We have soda back at home. I said no. You'll want your teeth. I haven't had soda forever. Part of the reason is because soda is definitely not good for you. Only watches the mother and son.
Hey,
I was like that. Huh? Yeah, there's a lot I don't remember. Everything. Oh, you're serious. I don't remember anything. I was just walking. I had nowhere to go. I just ended up in that car. Margaret told me to stay there. She also gave me the name, Marley. Hard to get around without a name. Rough. I don't know. I can't even remember if it was rough. It's okay. It's not like it's troubling me or anything. Despite the casual words, Molly has concerned expression. Dang it. But I don't know why, but this account is familiar to me. Anything else? No, no. The only thing I remember is more like, no, that this is mine. Elena is holding an old bamboo can. I had this from the start. It's definitely mine. But, so what? This doesn't help anything. Only confined you about her memory. Feel your relationship with Molly has grown deeper. Alright, level up. Level 2. Ion has increased more. You're searching for the truth, right? You should stop. There's no such thing.
how stupid.
This conversation is boring. Let's talk about something else. Sorry to keep you waiting. Shop was busy, so I just ordered and came back here. You can bring it to us when it's ready. Huh? Is it me, or is the move a bit heavy around here? Don't worry, you two. I ordered for all of us. Oolong tea for everyone! And the peasants rejoice!
See ya.
Yay. After talking with Molly and Chili, you escorted Molly back to the fella.
Welcome home.
Yeah, it's cool. Everyone was talking about jobs. I want to work too. Alright then. Yeah, yep. Friday's the final day. Like it just has to be. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Although, let's do one more day. Let's do one more day for Sunday, just to see what the Sunday life is like. And then on Monday, well, I'm going to end the stream for a few minutes, come back, and then we're going to go to the first studio. I just is also Ion. No one's available. You know that you have a book that you haven't finished yet. Perhaps you should sit down on a sofa and read. Yeah, that's actually a good point. You have a book right now. Yeah. Gotta love Ubu waifus. Poppy's there as well. Fair enough. And then, meet the lovely man. You begin leading the lovely man. Every chapter begins, all men have a great spirit of masculinity within themselves. This spirit of true manhood transcends space and time, and all people of all cultures and genders feel its call. You feel more like a man than ever before. There's still some pages of the lovely man left. You decided to save them for the reading next time. I'm guessing similar to Persona 5, there's probably like a book that helps you speed through. You have a day off from school today. Fog you will come after several days of rain. What the heck you do today?
Yeah, hello? It's Ko.
If you're bored, let's hang out. I'll call up Daisuke too. How's that sound? Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
Sweet. Don't forget, okay? Any plans to go out? Okina Station. You came here with Kao and Daisuke. I haven't breathed air this bad in a long time. I know what you mean. Can't relax here. How about you? Relaxing here. You prefer urban places like this to more rural places like Nineveh? Really, I like Nineveh. Is the town you came from a backwater that's in your then last time here? I bet you had more. I can't read. I bet you had way more to do than to go to June's though. Junes, sorry. Yeah, I like Junes. Super convenient, and they got like everything. That Yosuke dude is hilarious too. Huh? What does Yosuke have to do with anything? Although, now that I think about it, aren't you friends with him last time here? All of us should hang out sometime. It promises to be an entertaining day. I feel your relationship with Daisuke and Kawa is going to be close. Alright then, I can level them next time. Spend the day with Kao and Daisuke.
Welcome home. Well,
Alone. Alright then, anything I can do. Oh, nothing here. Perfect timing. Hey, you mind if we talk for a bit? Oh, anxious. Oh, it's calm. Dang, it would actually be really easier if I actually had a list that tell me if characters are about to be going up or not. Oh yeah, it's fine. I haven't leveled her up once, so okay, yeah, that's a bad idea. Now that Ko doesn't have friends, she has TV. You must help her. Because yeah, I'm getting that similar to previous chapters in Persona 5, some characters won't be able to level up until after a certain amount of time. I guess stay cool. Yeah, hold on a sec. I mean, I have a book. I might as well go ahead and finish that up, seeing how no one else is available. Hey, it's Yosuke. You want to go inside the TV? I know you have other stuff to do, but think about exploring too. Your thoughts are exploring TV world. Jay won't hang out with you due to current circumstances? Yep, that makes sense. Alright then. Lovely man. You decided to continue the lovely man. Every chapter begins. All man has great period mexicality within themselves, spiritual mind, yeah, all this stuff before. You finish reading The Lovely Man. Courage has significantly increased. Your courage has changed from average to reliable. Alright then, we gotta level up. Courage to students. Cultural Club is accepting new applications starting today. You're welcome to join, even if you already are in a sports club. Cultural club should I join? You're going to join a sports and cultural club? Has been up half-butting both of them? Ouch. You don't have to be so harsh. I mean, I put some thought into this. Studying grades are important, and I thought I could join a club and improve my personnel skills. Oh, and do you want to join our club? If you're serious about it, we welcome you. Gotta get ready. My bag!
yo!
Morning! Hey, have you been checking the reports? It's not gonna be good by the end of the week. There'll be any fog? Don't give up. I know. Let's save her. Good morning. Today, I'll have you run so much you'll have sore muscles. Don't look so sad. Everything requires muscle after all. Why am I going to make you? I'm going to make you run until you're sore because that's how your muscles grow eventually. Hey, question here. Answer this one. What's it called when you gain more muscle after getting sore through exercise? Overexertion. Petrus, confirm or deny? funny. I'm actually getting to do questions in PE. Overcompensation. Dang it. You gave the answer you thought is correct. Must be working out, first name here. That's right. It's called overcompensation. Yeah, I definitely heard the word somewhere. It's just I thought overextension was correct. If you rest a couple of days after getting muscle soreness, you'll have more muscle than you started with. If you use this to your advantage, you'll gain muscle efficiently. Now, enough jibber-jabber. I'll have you run until you're sore. Forget about your other classes. Just run. Work hard. You can do it. Ha 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 ha! That's correctly. No, just... Today. While taking the part-time job in the bus from the stock. Yeah. Alright then. Alright then. I think we dilly-dally long enough, and not only that, we managed to get a bunch of items thanks to talking. So, I'm confident. I'm ready. Let's go do the first studio in our first attempt. Hopefully we won't get absolutely destroyed. So, you guys gotta know the drill by now. If you're watching this on YouTube, the next part will be up within 12 hours. And to everyone else watching on Twitch, thanks so much for watching. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.